After a decade of studying about scholarship, a decade of studying the scholarship ecosystem, this is my number one tip for you if you want to increase your chances of winning that scholarship that you have been dreaming of. We have spent a decade studying the scholarship ecosystem. We studied more than 100 scholarship granting organizations, and we have studied thousands of scholarship applications. We have discovered the strategies, the tips, the trends, what will make you successful and what will not make you successful with your scholarship application. We have studied those who were successful and those who were not successful, because we believe that success leaves clues and failure also leaves clues. After a decade of studying the scholarship ecosystem, this is my number one tip for you to increase your chances of winning that scholarship. And this is it. In your scholarship application, it is not just about filling forms. No. Yes, you are going to answer some close-ended questions and open-ended questions. You are going to write your personal statement, recommendation letter. When you put all these documents together, in effect, what you are doing is that you are writing your unique story. So this is the tip that will make you win that scholarship. Write your unique story that aligns with the core values of the scholarship. I take it again. The tip that will make you win that scholarship is this. Write your unique story that aligns with the core values of the scholarship. Anything outside this, you are just decreasing your chances of winning that particular scholarship. Every scholarship they have their core values. They have that ideal candidate that they are looking for. So what you ought to do is to write that story that will project you as the ideal candidate. Write your unique story that aligns with the core values of the scholarship. And if you're able to do this, your chances of winning that scholarship is very, very high. Scholarship application is all about writing your unique story. You are going to write a story. Forget about the essay questions you are going to answer, your personal statement, everything put together. You are writing a story about your life. Now, how do you go about writing this unique story that will increase your chances of winning the scholarship, that will make your application stand out? And there are three things you need to focus in writing that compelling story. The first one is this. You need to answer the question of who are you? The scholarship committee, they want to know who you are, your life story growing up. What were some of the challenges that you went through, difficult times that you went through? How were you able to overcome them? Your resilience, your determination, your innovative strategies. Who are you? Remember, they are looking for someone to give the scholarship to, and they know exactly who they are looking for. They have that ideal candidate that they are looking for. So in your story, in their personal statement, as you answer the essay question, and what your recommenders are going to write about you, it must answer the question of who are you? Because every scholarship, they have an ideal candidate. For some scholarship, it is about leadership potential. They are looking for someone with that leadership potential, so that when the person acquires that knowledge, the person will come back to his home country and cause positive development. There are some scholarships, they are looking for people from low-income families. So who are you? Your story must answer that question. The next question that your story must answer is this. How did you get here? At the point that you are applying for the scholarship, the question is, how did you get here? As you write the story, take your readers from who you are to how did you get here. You now want to apply for that scholarship. They have an ideal candidate. There's somebody that they are looking for. So how did you get here that you fit into that ideal candidate that they are looking for? And in fact, they want to know what you have done. What projects have you worked on? What problems have you been able to solve? What problems have you identified in your community, in your country? And what have you done about it? Have you been able to solve some of them? And in solving them, how did you go about it? These things will depict your leadership potential, your involvement in community. So the question is, how did you get here? And the third question is, where are you going? Your story must answer these three questions. Who are you? How did you get here? And where are you going? With the third question, they want to know your goal, your future goals, your future aspirations. They are going to invest in you They are going to give you a free education. They are investing in you. And so they want to know your future goals and your future aspirations. When you are done with a master's degree, when you are done with a PhD, and you come back to your home country, what are you going to do with the knowledge that you have acquired? That is what they want to know. And you must have specific, clear things, actions that you are going to do when you are done with your studies. By this, you are proving to the scholarship committee that the investment that they are going to make on you is going to yield positive results. If you want to increase your chances of winning that scholarship, remember, it is not just about filling forms. You are writing a story. You are writing your unique story. And that story must align with the core values of that particular scholarship. Your story must depict you as the ideal candidate that the scholarship committee is looking out for. To be able to achieve that, you need to answer 3 questions. Who are you? How did you get here? And where are you going? If you can craft a story with these 3 questions, you are going to increase your chances of winning that scholarship.